No, the Vietnam one is interesting. My father-in-law went to Vietnam, and yeah, it's one of those guys who doesn't like to talk about Vietnam. So now he's having all kinds of trouble because he was exposed to agent. What is
Agent
it called?
Orange. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
yeah.
So now he's 86 and
Hmm.
he has all kinds of trouble,
Oh yeah.
unfortunately.
I
And
I was too. I was I was in radio recon, so I spent a
oh,
lot of time with a small team in the jungle, and we got our water from under the very plants that they were spraying,
oh
and
wow,
so you develop this huge amount of that herbicide in your system. It's stored in the liver,
right.
and but I had a lucky thing happen. I When I was in northern Thailand and working in some areas of uh, an area we weren't supposed to ever be in, Laos.
Hmm.
I We had a doctor. He's a CIA doctor, and his cure for everything was 1,000 units of penicillin. Didn't matter if you had a cold or you were dying. You got 1,000 units
Jackie.
of
Yeah.
penicillin, and so four of us came down with the flu, and we all got our 1,000 units of penicillin, and then we all got terribly ill. And
Oh
it
no.
turned out he had not sterilized the needle. It takes
Oh.
a big, really big needle
Hmm.
to shoot you up with the penicillin because it's like a syrupy kind of thing. And so we all got sent to the Tropical Disease Center in Bangkok, and we had Hep B. And back then it was a
Oh,
death sentence. There was no cure.
right. Right.
And so two of the guys asked to be sent to hospitals closest to their families. So they went back to the States and they both died. And
Oh.
I and a special forces staff sergeant, we said, we're not going anywhere. Fix up a room. And they said, well, this is a research center. We can't, it's in a regular hospital. And
Hmm.
we told them, well, fix up a room because we're not going anywhere. And they asked us why we wanted to be there. And we said, because you can use an experimental drug here
Yeah.
and you can't do it in the States.
Right.
And so they put us in a room, and over 6 or 7 months, we were getting an experimental drug. I can't remember the exact name they were calling it, but it was the experimental part of it was referred to as 741 X-ray, and it was being flown in from somewhere, I think Finland or something.
Hmm. Hmm.
And I lost 80% of my liver, which
Wow.
grows back. It took two and a half years for it to grow back, but I survived, and it's now known as interferon, which is a cure for Hep B. But
Okay.
back then, nobody knew that.
Hmm.
So the the good part of this, if you could call it a good part,
Yeah.
is the 80% of my liver I lost had most of the Agent Orange in it. So
Oh, great. That's
it's an
good.
enzyme. It's stored in the liver. So all the people I worked with in overseas in the war are all dead now, and
Right.
I'm still alive because of the fact that I had hepatitis B.
Right. Wow. Wow.
So, somebody's up there taking care of me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's a
yeah,
really good story for one of your screenplays, actually.
yeah, right, right. Uh-huh.
Yeah. And did
No, I
you?
want to forget all that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
7 months.